Hey guys, and welcome to the Crypto Sky podcast. This is your host, Crypto Sky, and we are back with episode number 4. Today we're going to be going over how to trade your Bitcoin for altcoins, and also kind of give you an idea of what exchanges you guys might want to sign up for so that you can begin to trade your Bitcoin for some different alts. Alright guys, so you've got your Bitcoin, you're ready to start trading for altcoins. Now you guys need to know what the steps are that you guys need to take. So the first thing you guys need to do is actually sign up for an exchange. This is very similar to signing up for Coinbase, but you have a couple different options here. There are 4 exchanges that I'm going to kind of mention and suggest you guys sign up for. Number 1 is Bitrex. Bitrex is actually the easiest exchange to sign up for and get used to trading, in my opinion. It's what I started off trading with, and it's very easy to use, and it's quite easy to get comfortable with. The second exchange is Binance. Binance is extremely difficult to learn how to use and to kind of get comfortable with it. It's a little bit intimidating when you open it up and start looking at all the features. However, now it is my favorite exchange and I've gotten extremely comfortable with everything. They have a lot of good coins and they have a lot of cool features. The third exchange I'm going to mention is actually KuCoin. This exchange I use more for investing in smaller cap coins, which means coins that are a little bit smaller that maybe don't have the name recognition and have a much smaller market cap than coins like Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. And the fourth exchange I'm going to mention is actually Cryptopia. Same deal here, more for smaller cap coins and kind of gems of projects that I find. So I would suggest you guys starting out with probably Bitrex. Also, once you get comfortable, I would definitely sign up and get a Binance account. Once you guys are actually signed up with an exchange, whether it be Bitrex, Binance, KuCoin, or Cryptopia, you want to go into your exchange and find your deposit section. You want to make sure you are on the Bitcoin category and you're in the deposit section. And you actually want to copy that address that you will see. You will have a deposit address. And you need to make sure that this address is for Bitcoin specifically. So once you have that address copied, you're going to go back over to Coinbase. You're going to click on your Bitcoin wallet. And you're actually going to click on the little paper airplane in the top right corner. So once you pull that screen up, it'll be a little send screen, and you'll paste the address in to the address section, and then you will make sure that you have enough to cover the fees. Now, whatever amount you're sending, you have to make sure you can cover the small transaction fee. You can't just click max and send right away because you don't have enough to cover the transaction fee. I also suggest starting with a $10 or $20 send just to make sure you have your address correct and you're doing everything correctly so that you don't lose the majority of your Bitcoin. Once you have your address in and you have the transaction fee taken care of, you can go ahead and click send. Now, unfortunately, these transactions are not instant. They take time. The blockchain network has to confirm these transactions and make sure that they are accurate and they are correct. So I suggest waiting about 30 minutes to an hour and then going back to your exchange and checking it out, checking your balance out, and making sure you received your Bitcoin that you sent yourself. Also, most exchanges will send you an email once they have a deposit alert. So once you guys see the Bitcoin amount in your wallet, you're ready to start
and make sure
trading
you're sending the
altcoins.
right coin to the right
The first thing I
address.
want to tell you guys is please deploy patience. Patience is a very underrated skill in a crypto trader's back pocket. Sometimes the best position is no position at all, especially during a bearish market when the prices are very volatile and they seem to continue to be slipping downwards. Sometimes it's smart to not have a position and instead use your time researching coins. The next tip I want to give you guys is to average your buy-ins. And what averaging your buy-ins does is it actually lowers the risk of you losing all your Bitcoin value. So if you buy Litecoin at a certain dollar Bitcoin amount and it drops immediately an hour after you buy all your Litecoin, you've lost a lot of Bitcoin. However, if you slowly average your buy-ins while it's dropping, you will lose less Litecoin, and as the price slowly starts to rise back up, you will eventually make Bitcoin. So this is something very important when you are first getting into the trading world. Average your buy-ins and please deploy patience. The third tip I would give you guys is to do your own research before you invest in different altcoins. This is something I've preached to you guys time and time again on the podcast, but it is very important. You need to make sure that you're checking out CoinMarketCap, finding the price of the coin, seeing what exchanges it is listed on first, and then you need to take a look at their website. Check out their team, check out their white paper, check out the technology they've already come out with or the technology they plan to come out with. See if they have any news or events coming up in the near future that could drive the price up. If there's not a lot of action on their website and the team doesn't look very good, it's probably not a good coin to invest in. And a third place you can start to research crypto is actually Twitter. You can search for the coins on the search tab on Twitter and actually find a lot of good resources and a lot of information about the coin itself. Another trick that I've picked up while trading and investing in coins is to actually hop in their Discords or Reddits, become a part of the community, talk to the development team, talk to some of the guys that are in the community, and see what they have to say about the coin itself. This will give you a good idea of how strong the community is and if they're backing the coin and what the team is focusing their time on. So to actually conclude this episode, I want to give you guys 3 altcoins to check out. Make sure you research them, make sure you give them some time, and see if you guys like them for yourselves. So the first coin I want to talk about is actually Monero. Monero is a privacy coin and it is thought to be the largest privacy coin and the most popular. It has great tech, a great team, and is releasing updates to their wallet. The second coin I want to talk about is actually Ethereum. Ethereum is a platform where developers can build decentralized applications on the blockchain network, specifically for businesses and their different use cases. Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap and is thought to be one of the more popular and more well-liked cryptos in the community. The last altcoin I want to talk to you guys about is Dragon Chain. Dragon Chain is based in the United States and is backed by Disney. It is very similar to Ethereum as it is a business platform where dApps can be built. And it also allows ICOs, which are initial coin offerings, to be built on their platform and launched. They have a cool incubator feature which rewards developers and holders for actually keeping their tokens in their Dragon Chain incubator. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap up today's episode of the podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Please continue to support the podcast in whatever way you can, whether that be sharing it with a friend, or whether that be leaving a review on iTunes, or just giving it a like on SoundCloud or other platforms. Please, as always, follow me on Twitter @TheCryptoSky. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM. I will get back to you guys as soon as possible. And as always, thanks for listening. Have a good day.